Hey, so it's been a while since I've done an off-stream recording, but I want to give the weekly another try here just because, I don't know, I feel like this is a good time for me as any to potentially try a spawn team, which is not something I usually have done much of. So, we'll see what happens here. I would like to try a spawn team. I feel like I tried most of the normal things here. Uh, Good name. As far as mantis shark, yeah, it didn't get 10, but like, it basically got there. Um, oh my, tennis ball. uh, and then like some normal scaling stuff with huskies or something. It's been 1 week since you looked at me. Whatever, however the song goes. Someone out there knows what I'm talking about. Do I still want that frozen? Sure, because none of that food is really worth it to me either. Now, we definitely have opportunities to get shot as well here. And we likely will get at least one. We got 2 shot. Not great. But we draw. I'll take it. So right now it's Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday afternoon. Level. Both very good choices. Both very good choices for very different things. I feel like on average, Camel is going to be better here. Especially because other people will be running spawn teams. Maybe that's foolhardy. But this guy's going to be pretty big this turn. This maybe trades at front, maybe doesn't. Yeah, sure, okay. I guess we're looking for more levels potentially. You could do whatchamacallit there, garlic. I guess we're not doing any strawberry stuff, it looks like. But let's see how this goes. I feel like this can still work. We got tennis ball this turn. If they shoot the camel, that's an extra trigger. I shot their thing, so they got one more of those as well. But we did trade, and we have a pretty big guy here. Yes, okay. So it's Tuesday, and you're no longer good. Well, that's not true. I just sell this, and then I do this, and then you're back to being good. And now we probably do this, even. I guess I sell this, because this is more likely to level. Feels a little strange. I don't really want to do straw. I want to take the lizard because it's most likely to... It also makes a nice noise. It's most likely... I'm not doing that. To be able... Okay. Regret the lemur change. Alright, fine. Most likely to be the thing that could stick around to the end just because it can spawn additional things. That's what I'm thinking about. Some sort of turkey, German shepherdy, something or other. Ox at the front is certainly a choice. Would not say it's a great choice, but it was certainly a choice. Speaking of a choice, we have one to make here. Okay. A little awkward because we're going to get rid of the garlic, but I think that's probably worth it just to get another tier 4 out there. Now, I don't really... This just means that I keep until end of... Look, they gave me an early one of these. I don't know what you want me to do with it, necessarily. End turn, if empty. Start of turn, dang. I could try a whale shark strat. I've not tried that yet. Could also... I guess we could just kill the lizard. And sort of just say, I guess we're doing mantis because they gave us an early mantis. I don't know. Maybe that's something we could do. Okay. What the heck? I don't know what I'm feeling. I feel like I'm keeping this gecko when I shouldn't just because I have a toy for another 2 turns. Don't shoot this guy. Alright, you did not shoot it. I appreciate that. It's a big gopher there attack-wise. I think we can still win here. Oh, we can draw. We can draw. Okay. He can talk. He can talk. Thanksgiving coming up in a couple days here. Ow. Okay. So, I think the gecko is going to be the thing that gets killed. And I'm just going to do this. And then we're going to roll once. Nothing there that interests me too much, so we do that again. And switch to order like this. This will be big this turn, but after that it's not going to be useful, so I don't mind. I don't mind this. This seems okay. I've never really gotten a whale shark run fully there. I still want to call it a nurse shark for some reason. I can't really explain that part, but oh, nice tennis balls. Nice tennis balls. That will indeed be enough. I'm not really a Thanksgiving guy in terms of food. I don't know why I would do this, but it would be kind of funny for some reason to me. I don't know. I mean, I guess you could copy a moth if we have to. I'll leave that there as an option. Okay. Faint. Give 2 strawberry. Well, we don't have any strawberries, so that doesn't really matter. I guess we're not. Well, whatever. We can leave that. Yeah, this is probably better than the other options. So we're sort of still just having this one mantis and a whale shark, and then these others, since the camel never got leveled, everything else is sort of sitting. Ooh, okay, that's a pretty cute combo with all the abilities and stuff. Dang, you spawned 2 moles? How the hell did you do 2 moles? I thought it was 1 extra mole. And then, well, whatever. I kind of feel like you want to almost roll to get a level first before anything else, which is why I'm a little worried about. Okay, hear me out. If I did this and then this, I'm pretty sure that would work. Right? It doesn't say in battle. It's a little psycho, but it's also kind of funny. And at this point, I'm down for a little bit of funny and a little bit of crazy, considering what we got going on. Have not seen a single blobfish, by the way. Nice trade up there. That part not as much, but we still win. Okay, now here's where we find out the truth. Let's go. That's pretty cool. Okay, well, we'll do this, I think. And then, you know what, if we're doing that, we want you leveled. Okay, I didn't really mean like that, but I do like that it does the little phone ring. That's kind of cute. I think we just probably end up doing the slug here as our other option in the front, just to be a guy that spawns another guy that we can sell. Either that or a lemur for, what does the lemur give that's not the garlic? Radio. The radio star. No, I think we do that. Now, granted, this means my whale shark is kind of questionable, because I'm whale shark, not nurse shark, because I'm not really feeding it stuff, because I have to buy 2 units every turn, which is certainly a choice. Well, we lose this one. I basically decided to not try to have as great of a team just because this is funny. Now, you can go here. Give health to the nearest friend ahead. I think because we're not going to be... This does work well with Husky, but if we are doing the, like, 2 friends die thing and continuing with this Mantis strat, probably change this out, which does look a little bit crazy for something like a cobra. And then we still have to buy 2 units. Well, we can buy 1 unit and keep that slug up there, I guess. So we go here, roll. If we have to get a husky, I guess that's pretty good for buffs. Better than that. That's not bad. That's not bad either. That's probably better. At least it gives it an ability. And then we get rid of this for the moment. This is definitely an interesting way to go about things. I would imagine this is not going to go so well. Okay, 2 attacks out of the snapping turtle is kind of insane, actually. And the slug even helped out. Okay. Now this is pod racing right here. This is some pod racing. We just got a guy hanging out. Okay. Now we could sell this now because it's kind of useless, but there is potentially a reason to not do that. Don't really care for either of those. Friend faints. Resummon it behind this as a 1/1. There's got to be some way that this is better, right? I don't know. I think if we do this, and then we go turkey, and then this, so that turkey buffs, and then this, and then friend faints, resummon it behind. I don't know if this is going to work, because they're going to die at the same time, but... I don't think this is going to work, is what I'm actually thinking, but whatever. We're experimenting. I don't know. Thanksgiving food's just not my kind of food, I guess. This is an interesting team. Oh, that's cool. You get the buffs because it gives itself stuff. Oh, that's pretty neat there. I didn't consider that with the ladybug. Okay, it did not work. I probably just didn't read it correctly, to be fair. I mean, cow makes sense for sure. I guess just keep buffing the cobra, right? And then... if we don't get anything, we probably go with the snake. Yeah, so this up front, snake behind. It'll get at least 2 shots or something, maybe. I mean, it's a big cobra pretty quick. It's just, at some point, we probably got to stop doing this so that we can have more than 2 units. But snipe the turkey, please. Thank you. That worked out very well. Okay, this is pretty fun. This is pretty cool. I don't know. I feel pretty good about myself right now, if I'm gonna be honest. I feel pretty smart, kid. Pretty smart. Slug is definitely a good grab, just because it respawns another thing, so that seems good. Then I guess I do want to level this if possible, so then let's just, I guess, the best stats, just have this guy hanging out. Plus it makes a cool noise, that matters. That matters too. Okay, yeah, I mean, I see what's going on. Also, the slug did not help me there. Wait. The extra damage is going through. That turtle, snapping turtle ability. I don't remember what it's called, but that was pretty sweet. Oh, big level here. Juicy level, in fact. Very nice. I guess this, and then... sure, why not? Oh, that's also pretty sick. I mean, there's not enough room to fit everything, but... this is better than this at the moment, right? It would be giving 6-4, and this is giving 6-6, and I can target who to give it to. So yeah, that's just better. Blobfish for sure. Okay. I'm both surprised but also not surprised at the same time. I feel like we're about to get to the point where maybe it starts to fall off because we might just not have enough in the tank, but we'll see. It really comes down to this guy. Does he have enough chip damage? He does. The snapping turtle ability has been paying dividends. And holy moly, that was 10 already? That was awesome. That was freaking sick. What the heck? I would have loved to have done the level 3 secretary bird. I think this is the first time I took that animal. Well, that's not great. Pretty bad team here. We basically need the moth to 2-for-1 to have a chance, I would imagine. Something hedge maze, something. What? So, oh yeah. I had mentioned this before as far as I did finish Mario Wonder, but I don't know if I mentioned I 100%ed it. But here's what my quote-unquote take would be, is that, we gotta make room, is that, oh, we really wanted to go for there. Go fug yourself. No, it doesn't really make sense. Okay. Like this. Like this. Hot take, except probably not that much of a hot take. The way that people should be playing modern Mario games, and I guess by modern I mean like since the Wii. So I suppose I mean any 2D Mario that wasn't pixel art based. Does that make sense? Yeah. The way you should be playing those games is to 100% them as you go. That's my quote unquote hot take, which is not a hot take really at all. Part of me wants to buy a Ferret to have another toy. Part of me is like, meh, don't care anymore. Throw out a random this. It doesn't have a lot of health yet, but eventually it could, and then like buffing it makes sense. Now we change to this order because maybe this can now trade for something that it probably won't trade for otherwise. And the reason that I say this is because from Mario for the Wii onwards, they often have these things where like for each level there's 3 star coins or big purple coins in the case of Mario Wonder or whatever, that I guess I'm gonna do this because the garlic is not gonna do much. I mean, I guess you could garlic and then hope that it trades, like it's able to take and do a 2 for whatever. We're already here. You don't actually do anything, so I'm down to do this because of the flying fish. I'm down for that. There's the gopher. I'm basically looking to lizard up. I do still want to try to get a spawn team in here. Alright, great. Sick. Awesome. Sick. Alright, so that was like 6 gold of nothing. Doing the big coins or whatever, the 3 coins per level as you get them. Oh, your goose order goosed me the hell up. Your Meeba better. Doing them as you do the levels makes the levels both a little bit more challenging, sometimes not really, but a little bit more challenging, or if not a little more challenging, at least it makes you explore the levels more. I feel like you have to pay a little more attention to the levels to look out for the coins, and that ends up making it more fun in my opinion, as well as if you were to beat the game, or rather complete the game. Alright, well, that is an early llama, so I guess maybe we're not doing this so much. I mean, we could do this and still spawn team it, I guess, but it's kind of hard to ignore an early llama, you know what I mean? We just had a sweet one that we won. We had a another... We did like a llama run that didn't quite get there, but whatever. Like, let's keep trying to mix things up here. It's fine. We're mixing it up. Is this the order I want? I think so. Anyway, yeah. If you go through the Mario game and you did not collect the coins as you went, you're gonna have a... Not that you're gonna have a harder time, but you're going to be like, oh, I don't want to go through all the work to do those things, like, oh, to find all the coins, and I forget what some of the levels are like and whatnot. That's been my experience talking to other people as well that have, like, started it or potentially are going through the game, where they're like, oh, yeah, I mean, I beat it, but, like, I don't know if I want to go all back to all the levels, where if you do it on as you play the game, trust me, it's a good time. There's gonna be a few levels here and there for sure that you're like, where the hell is this damn coin? But at the end of the day, you're gonna be enjoying yourself. Now the question here is whether to keep the moth or get rid of the moth, because we have a 1.5 guinea fowl, which is definitely nice. The lemur's gonna be leamin', and by that I mean leaving next turn likely. But the moth buff is definitely nice this turn to help this definitely 1-for-1, likely 2-for-1. But here I go guinea fowling anyway. Okay. I think I will do that. Just to buy and then sell right after to get 2 garlics again. That seems like a good value proposition. And here's exactly where the moth value would have been useful. Granted, we do get 4 hits out of that. That's pretty good. Oh, this is gonna get weird. This is gonna get all weird. And by all weird, I mean pretty bad for me. Okay. Guinea fowl first. Okay, this is a secretary bird kind of team. Whoa, we got a turkey. Okay. There's too many units. Do this. Double garlic. Sell. Yes. The guinea fowl works the worst with this setup, if that makes sense. But it is going to have garlic this turn, and that is hard to deny. That is hard to deny. I think I'm going to do this because I think I am going to sell it next turn. But this turn, I think I'm going to run it. That's a questionable decision for sure. Oh, it's not going to trade because of the goose, so it gets an extra hit there. Although I did just get a huge dog out of that. That is hard to deny as well. But I mean, look at the value there is pretty juicy too. Okay. I think I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna do it. Wait, go like this first. You buff. Fuse. Then this. Tell them. Okay. And then this will buff the lizard because when it gets hit, it's... Yeah, okay. I am thinking it's a little challenging to get any additional stats on the team, which concerns me a little bit. Besides the secretary bird, but even then, that's only in the battle. So we may have to drop somebody here. I think I feel like probably the flying fish, but maybe not. We'll see. I'm trying to think. Well, I guess we can get bananas. I was trying to think if I want the croissant or not. Oh, that makes it tougher too. That makes it tougher as well. Okay. We'll think about it. That helps getting a level. That's good. And then we'll figure out from there. There's definitely a skeleton here. It's just the turn determining which way to go. They got a pretty good setup there on their own. I do have garlic, which is nice, but They have a level 2 and I don't. Oof. Yeah, and the banana too. Sea turtle. Yeah, okay. Alright. So. Maybe the secretary bird's too much? If in battle, gives +2 experience, works 2 times a turn. And then when you level, gives 4 experience. I guess that is good for the... Well, that's not really good for any of the things that respawn, really. Well, either way, I think we start here. Okay. I don't know. How am I doing this? I don't know how I'm supposed to do this. I think this, and then buff this guy, and then this guy. Yeah, something like that. I don't know. I don't. I'm definitely not confident in my decisions here. That's for sure. Does feel like a poodle could work, but again, for some reason, I'm most doubting of the flying fish. I'm not sure why. I think because it only works a couple of times. But +4 is a lot, so yeah, we're just gonna get smoked here, I would imagine. Why do you only have 4 units? Because see, now the flying fish is already done, which seems pretty not great. Yeah, so okay, I think the flying fish has got to go, which probably seems strange. I mean, it definitely adds a lot of attack and stuff, but only working twice on this team, I think, is not great either. That's pretty good too. I think we might want the scaling though. All right, let's go here first. I want my lizard to have a run. Now, would it be better to just have double slug this turn? Probably would. I think probably doing Purtle is a little bit too baby mode, a little bit too scared. And we can go for something more cool than that. I do think the key... I do regret putting the banana on the... Okay, we're going to have dueling lizards here. I think we got enough, though. I wonder if... Yeah, I guess the banana I would have liked on something else just to put the carrot on it so it can get bigger. I suppose I can do that for the slug for now as well. Doubles, I mean, we barely even got to the last slug here, which is certainly something. Sell. I do still think the lizard you want to have more health just because. I'm not 100% okay. Now I'm like, just run the slug again. German Shepherd might be... That might be hard to... I mean, we could try it. We're experimenting. It's fine. Oof. Yeah, it's a lot of stats you got there. No, use not my turkey twice. What the heck? This thing has infinite health, especially with the turkey gone. All right, that one was not our team to face. Okay. Sell. This. At first I was gonna do coconut, but I actually think probably just peanut jar is a little bit better. Bring this guy in. Dang. We can't buy that. We can't buy anything, I guess. Well, Now I feel like I'm locked in, but maybe this was just a temporary purchase, and then we switch to these next turn. We could do that. Could do that. Lizard level 1 certainly doesn't help, as well as Turkey level 1, but I don't really care what happens, because that first run with the Praying Mantis was so sick. Useful Death Touch, I don't know if that's going to be enough, but... I mean, it's a lot of triggers, no doubt. Okay, it was enough. It was enough. So... do we go with another spawner or just more stats? That is the question. I do kind of feel like I need to put these on stuff. Just so that they get bigger, and then I can delay my decision another turn. I do feel like we need to switch this out. Unless we also get a carrot on it. I don't think we're getting a 10. I also just like the idea of having this slot that can be switched to get another peanut if we want. That would be pretty good, I think. Only 3 gold. This feels like a waste of gold, but maybe just do that to do it. Are we we might be locked in? I don't know. We might be locked in at this point. They get a lot more health than I do. And also their unit was just bigger than me for some reason. Yeah, there's why is all their things, I guess they had 2 spawners and then 3 stat boost and stuff. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, spawn teams are tough. I definitely don't have them as locked down experience wise as some of the other stuff, but I'm fine with it. I gave it a go. Still, it's hard to feel it out for me personally, but I'm fine with it. I think that might be the one to end the weekly on, though. I mean, come on. This run was so sick. This run was sweet. And then a respectable 7 wins with a kind of forced spawn team. I'm down for it. All right, well... didn't get as many 10 wins, but I had a lot of fun doing different strats, so I'm fine with it. Good week. Looking forward to the next one. Have a good Thanksgiving, unless you're Canadian and then you had it like a month ago or something. So, see ya.